Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make this cute Chimmy sleeping mask. For this you will need fabric, marker, scissors, safety pins, normal pins, thread and a needle, elastic, paper, pen, scissors, fabric paint, fabric pen, something you can draw a circle with, and a brush. I'm gonna use the same template I used in my last DIY, and it was around 18 centimeters in length and 8 centimeters in height. So now I'm gonna draw the ears. Next, I used a circular object with a diameter of around 9 centimeters to make a template for the inner part of Chimmy's face. Next, I painted Chimmy's face on this white piece of fabric with a fabric pen and some fabric paint. While I let it dry, I moved over to the ears. I put the template I drew beforehand on top of 2 layers of the black fabric and drew around with my marker. You can use a ruler for this. I suggest you cut out 1 centimeter bigger than the actual template. And then I stitched it together at around 1 centimeter from the border. Next, I placed the template on top of 2 layers of yellow fabric. Then I secured it with some pins and measured around 1 centimeter from the template and cut it out again. Next, you want to measure your elastic around your head from ear to ear and cut a little bit more than you actually need because you can always reduce it. And then I measured a little bit more than 3 times the height of my elastic, which was 1.5 centimeters. And then I ended up cutting a long piece of fabric with a height of 5.5 centimeters. Then I pinned it together and sewed along the line. And make sure to not sew it smaller than your elastic is, otherwise you're not able to pull the elastic through at the end. Then I put a safety pin on one side and started to turn it inside out. And here again, I put a safety pin on one side of the elastic and pulled it through. And make sure to secure the elastic at the end so you don't end up pulling it through all the way. And then I stitched the other side of the elastic as well. Now you need to stitch all the parts together. Place the elastic in between both parts of the head and don't forget to do it inside out, and then pin it together to prevent everything from moving. If you're confident enough, you can just stitch around approximately 1 centimeter, or you can also use a ruler. It's best to start off right on top where you have the elastic, so when you stitch around once you end below the elastic and it's easier to turn it inside out. And then be careful while turning it inside out so you don't rip anything. And for the last step, you need to place the other end of the elastic in this hole that you left open. And make sure to stitch it together nicely because this stitch will be very visible. And that's it for this DIY. I really hope you enjoyed it and were able to follow along. If you have other video suggestions for DIYs or other stuff, then just let me know. Have a great day and see you soon. Bye!